You guys played with a small lineup the last few games, but how important was it to get Turner's early foul trouble, Sabonis early foul trouble, and kind of take some of their bigs off the floor early in the game to maybe help get guys in paint, create some space?
There we go. What was the question?
Getting Sabonis and Turner early fouls first quarter to just maybe either get them off the court or create a little more space with some of their bigs being unavailable.
It was good for us. We could get the driving lanes, make the right pass. Go the way. Obviously, both of those guys crowd the paint very well. Great shot blockers, and it gives you kind of a little bit of break defensively, also because they always go for the offensive rebound. So you have them in the foul trouble early, benefit our team.
You guys done?
What did it look like behind here? Defensively, what was kind of the difference for you to what they were doing in the first half versus what they were doing in the second half? It felt like they put Brogdon on you for a little bit, they were double teaming a little bit. Just what was the difference for you?
I think towards the end they kind of put Malcolm on me, bringing Bidaje over the dribble, double team me. But at the end of the day, guys were ready. Pat was ready, Jordan was ready, Chris was ready, Grayson was ready to shoot the ball. We were able to move the ball, get some open shots, some fall, some did. But it's good. I don't feel like double team it's a bad thing for us. You just have them in scramble mode. If we move the ball real well, if they choose to be in the scramble mode the whole game, we'll get tired. But at the end of the day, we gotta do a good job just finding the open shot.
How do things look different for you when you guys are in these two ball kind of lineups? Like with no Brook on the floor, it's legitimately just four smaller shooters around you. Does things look different?
It is different, obviously without Brook, but still Brook spaced the floor really well. Defensively, it's different. Obviously, not having Brook present down there as a shot blocker and to offensive rebound also. But at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes not having Brook out there is kind of hard for me. I don't know, should I go screen? Should I get out of the way? Should I go to the dunker? You have me second guess sometimes.
My last one for you. Just you draw the double, swing to Grayson, and then Grayson drives all the way to the basket.
Lefty,
nice. We were kind of talking about how he's got to shoot the ball, right? That was kind of your message to him. Bud said, hey, we tell him all the time, you got to let it fly. But in one of the biggest moments of the game, he has the composure and ability to go to the basket. Kind of what does that mean for you guys?
Big time play. He can put it on the floor. He can finish. He can get to the free throw line. He's a big body for a guard. It was big time play by him. He can shoot the ball. He can drive the ball. He can do everything.
Giannis and Chris, I know you guys talked about that Miami game being a learning experience for the young guys. How do you think they did today?
That was for Chris or for me?
For both.
I don't know, Chris. I didn't hear that.
They did great. Jordan, especially on the defensive end, knocked some shots down for us. Jordan did great on both ends, extra effort plays, grabbing some rebounds, and then doing what he does, knocking down shots. I think Justin did a great job too, controlling the team when he was in there. Playing the point guard position is tough, especially for a young guy coming into a new team. But I thought he did extremely well. And then talk about Sandro, a guy that's trying to learn. He did a great job guarding multiple guys, and Sabonis was an all-star. He's been in this league a couple years, and to step in and guard somebody like that is tough. It's a mental game with a guy like him. And then he played well, especially on the offense, and shot the ball. I don't know if he made the threes, but he was aggressive, hit the ball down on the floor, made plays for other guys.
Chris, you had 12 points in the paint, 4 second chance points. What does that do for you, or change things for you? Because obviously people want to, crowd you around that mid-range game, but to get in the paint and be that close to the basket and have an effect.
Just having an effect, all areas on the court. That just makes our team better, me a little bit more or hard to guard or set in on. It's just finding extra ways to get easy baskets for myself and other guys.
How hard was that corner three? Have you did you know like what was?
No, it's just don't I really try to never think about the defense when I'm shooting. Just if I'm going to shoot it, just go into my natural form. If I get contact, I get contact. Just stay focused on the shot. That's how I'm training myself in my mind when I go for shots.
Have you
Did
practiced?
you see the rim?
Definitely saw it. I knew exactly where I was. Just shoot the ball. Whatever happens after that, it happens. But knowing the clock is running down, I don't have much time for anything else. Just be confident and raise up and shoot it.
Did you notice it was Pat's idea to get you in there? When he was yelling at Bud, we got 2.5 left.
Nah, I like it though. I like it. Anytime I feel like anybody can get a chance to get a quick shot up and with no pressure, knowing that you have to shoot it no matter what. It's a free shot for you, so why not? Just take it and enjoy it.
Giannis, you didn't get a chance to cover Sabonis kind of throughout the game, and then all of a sudden, 3 minutes left, you have him on the block. Just what did you see on that play where you got the poke out, and kind of what's your mindset guarding it?
Obviously he can face up, knock down the face up jump shot. But I knew like in that moment, of the game, he's gonna try to, back down, try to go left for his hook, try to get in the paint. So I was able to just put my body in front of him, try to use my length and poke the ball out of his hand. That's what I usually do. I'm not going to try to outstrong Sabonis. He's way stronger than me. I'm just going to try to use my length, and that play worked out for us.
You've gotten that poke away a couple times early in this season. Kind of what's the key to being able to get in there and actually, because guys are going to keep trying to keep you away from it?
Being skinny. When you're just length, using your length. Being able to take the hit with your chest and still poke at the same time. Usually when the guy in the post feel your chest, feels comfortable. He's trying to get in his rhythm, so he kind of take his mind off the ball. So whenever somebody is trying to try to bully me in the post, I always try to use my left, as I said. And sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get in foul trouble, but I was able to get it now.
So what do you think of Warren's game tonight?
What do I think about what?
What do you think of Jordan's game tonight? Obviously, we know he's an elite scorer, but defensively, he's really doing a lot. And Drew said one of his favorite players reminds him of a young Chris.
That's the narrative out there right now for Jordan, elite scorer. No, he's playing great. He's knocked down shots for us. He's moved the ball. Everybody's staying aggressive, and he's just learning how to play with us. I'm happy that he's in the rotation. He works hard to be in the rotation, and he has one of the best pieces right here on my left, Chris, to master his game after, always. So yeah, he's playing well. He's playing really well for us.
Chris, in the game real quick, they went on a 12-2 run to get within 5, and then you hit Thanasis for a dunk, and then there's that long break with the jump ball, all that stuff, and then come out, hit Pat with a 3. Is that one of those things where the break actually helps to a degree? Bud said you ended up not having to come out for a rest, and the home team kind of lost a little of that momentum. Did it feel that way to a degree with that long review?
I guess when you feel like that, I definitely got a chance to catch my breath. I'm sure he did also. But you never want to stop the game or nothing. You want to keep playing no matter what. But I think the break definitely worked out for us. It got us to settle down, kind of use it as a timeout, refocus.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.